Remember the LDO Positron that I won last year during 3D Printopia? Well, I made some changes after I got it back home. I tried to work with it, but I didn't get any nice prints out of it. It was constantly having issues. I did what I thought what would be the best, bringing it in a filament box back to 3D Printopia. Let's dive right in. Hey, Zach here and welcome to this video. Different camera, battery was empty, so let's dive into the LDO Positron that I won last year. So if you're following my channel for some time, you're already familiar with the Positron. I already did some live streams where I changed some parts on this machine and I tried to get some prints out of this 3D printer. However, there was this one thing that I couldn't get it right, and that was prints were not sticking and I had constantly clogged nozzles, stuff like that. So if you're not familiar with the concept of the Positron, the nozzle is at a 90-degree angle from how the filament is being pushed into the hot end. So at some point it is making a 90-degree bend and most filaments don't really like that, but it does work. So I brought this 3D printer with me in a filament box from Polymaker. If you buy those kits from LDO, there is a nice Pelican case where you can put the Positron in there. I recommend doing that. Why? Because if you are taking a printer like this in a filament box, you need to have at least two boxes where you can put all the stuff in. One is for the printer itself, the other one is for the screen, the power supply and the glass plate. The glass plate, this surface it has a special coating that makes this glass plate getting hot. The other side, that's the side where prints are going to be printed on, makes total sense, but you have to wrap this as good as possible. You need to have two, or else glass is going to be damaged and not everything fits inside of one box. Anyways, if you are taking this with you on a trip to one of the nice 3D printing events, if you are going to fly, you are getting a hard time. I can already assure you of that, because I was bringing this with my suitcase, my carry-on suitcase, and every single time I had issues with the security. It started at Schiphol Airport, also at Atlanta. Every single airport that I went through, every single time they had to check the backpack where the filament box was right in there. Yeah, I know. Filament box, it fits in there, but be aware you're going to be questioned about, can we open this suitcase or can we open the backpack and see what's inside? And every single time they were taking out the box with the printer. Not the other one, not the other one. No, only this one. Well, the weird thing is that when I brought this last year with me, this Pelican case I put in my backpack because I didn't want to pay an additional fee for extra luggage. Yeah, I don't do that anymore. I'm going to put the printer inside of the Pelican case so that it's well protected. But hey, go wild if you want to try it out for yourself one time. It doesn't harm anything, but be very careful. Maybe a bigger size filament box would help also a little bit more. But anyways, I brought this all the way to 3D Printopia to get this 3D printer fixed. The extruder, the hot end side, and also some other little things that were not really doing well. The first day when I arrived at the hotel, Justin was there, Mitch 3D was there, Joe was there. They were all working on the Positrons. They were working on several things, also a Prusa switch wire or switchblade. Very beautiful, very amazing. So this one was also a little bit worked on, but they noticed that some of the things were not working as it's supposed to. The parts cooling fan of this Positron was not working because one of the wires got pinched and so no connection anymore. And also they redesigned the extruder part for the filament. So I had to get also additional parts as well. They had some spare parts from the Positron booth. So I got that. It was really looking nice. It's a nice design, but I didn't have any tools. So what I did was during the Saturday when I was going over the whole event, recording a lot of footage for the videos, I said to Jantech 3D, hey, I don't see that you have any printer here. Can I put my Positron here to work on, and then later on also to have a display and printing some stuff, you know, it's way nicer. He was all fine with that, and so halfway of the afternoon I started to work on this 3D printer. Maybe if you have passed by on the Saturday, you have seen me working on the Positron. Jantek, after a while, he went back to the hotel because he was not feeling well. Some other guy came and covered for his table for a while. I had to do some additional work. KB3D lent or gave me their parts cooling fan from a donor positron printer. So thank you, KB3D. Also some tools. And eventually, after an additional 2.5 hour working on the positron, around 11 o'clock on the Sunday, this printer was finished. I got it to work.
Well, it's Sunday. It's 11 o'clock-ish kind of thing. It's past 11 a.m. in the morning. Yeah. It is finally running. But where is Jan? I don't know where he is. I know where he is. He's not here, unfortunately. So, yeah. Just covering him a little bit. Yeah. But hey, the Positron is working. I'm printing in Panchroma Starlight Pulsar. It's looking amazing.
I printed several of those, and I printed several of those. And when I came back home, I was thinking like, yeah, I need to make sure that it is still printing. And what do you know? I printed a Banshee and it is working well. The Positron. I printed a fish in a filament box, but I don't recommend doing that all the time, especially not when flying, because if you have the Pelican case, why using a filament box, right? The Positron LDO, it's a nice machine. I saw also during the event that there are some new printers from Positron are coming out, the Proton, something like that. Bigger, still portable. So I'm very curious. Amazing machine. I think I rented 750 USD for the Positron from LDO. So check the links in the descriptions. Or hey, if you want to buy the printer somewhere else, hey, go ahead, get one of those. These are fun little machines. They take a while to print and assemble, but once done, it's the most portable 3D printer I have ever seen. That works also very well. So let me know in the comments, what do you think about the Positron? Are you considering buying one, or do you have one? And what are your findings with the Positron? So let me know in the comments. Hey, if you made it this far in this video, you are amazing. Also, a special thanks to all the Patreon supporters and the YouTube channel members. And I know it has been a while that I posted a video. There are some reasons for that. I will discuss that during my live streams or some maybe dedicated video. This is the first video that I'm going to make. I try to post another video later this week, or maybe next week. I need to find the frequency to post videos. So see you next time. Peace. Bye-bye.